Hey guys, Jason here. Let me set the camera down. Got this little stand for it now. So yeah, I'm just hanging out in the man cave here. Let's see here. Hanging out with my little dog, my little broken dog. He's not broken, are you? You're not broken, no. You're not broken. Yeah, I made him a little wheelchair so he can get around. His back got broke, so his back legs don't work. He's such a good boy. Such a good boy. Oh. So this little guy has to always have to listen to what he says, and he always wants a little rub on his ear. Yeah, he's a good boy. So anyway, I'm hanging out here in the man cave again. Just doing a little bit of laundry. Let's see if we can get this a little heated up a little bit. So yeah, I'm kicking back out here. I was watching some movies and doing some YouTube stuff. I can't figure out this Google Plus stuff. I was having a hard enough time with the regular YouTube. But yeah, this Google stuff is just makes it hard, makes it a lot harder. So anyway, not much going on. Yeah, I've been trying to catch up. Haven't got much from the Hate Crew lately. I'm not sure. I haven't watched their videos or nothing. I've been trying to keep out of it. But so yeah, I don't know what's going on with them. But I know that they're not letting up, that's for sure. They're still attacking people for no reason. They're you know, I don't go on I don't go on people's sites anymore and just comment and try to help people out anymore, because if that hate crew is down there, then they'll just start filling that poor person's video full of stuff. I don't got much for winds right now. We're talking 1 mile-an-hour winds. I don't know. My system's working. I don't care. I put up a video a little while ago. Well, like 2 hours ago, I guess. Just trying to explain, you know, I am a happy Missouri Wind and Solar customer. My turbines are working better than I expected in my area. I have some pretty dirty winds in my area, but I do get winds, and they do work, and I'm happy with them. And I have seen at least the 1600. I've seen him put out the power that he's rated for, and that's pretty good when you're talking about a 12-volt system. And you know, it's hard to get the power that they say, because you got to have some pretty high winds for the maximum output potential of the turbine for 12 volts. I mean, that's a lot of amps you're talking about, and I've seen over 50 amps out of my 1600, and that was in like 50 mile-an-hour winds. And then I've showed a few videos just recently. I'm getting, you know, 20 amps or so. In those videos, I didn't have the wind gauge. It was in my man cave hanging on the wall here. Well, here, I'll show you. Hanging right there. But yeah, this, you know, updates every 6 seconds. Cost me $40. It's not the best, but hey, you know, it works. Whatever. But you know, I don't really care that much. With my 1600, I just look at the amp gauge, and it pretty much, if it says 20 amps, that means it's around 20-mile-an-hour wind. That's seems pretty accurate that way. When it says 10 amps, that's around 10-mile-an-hour wind. So that for me is good enough. The reason I do my videos is I'm trying to help beginners out. Well, I want to, but I don't do meta tags or whatever they call them, and I don't put advertisements on my videos and stuff, so I don't get a whole lot of views. I mean, I got well, I'm looking at it right here, 44 subscribers, which is not too bad, I guess. I mean, you know, I'm not. That to me is pretty cool, because that means, you know, there's people that are watching my videos, and so I put them out there. You know, it's like, shh, no, Corky. But anyway, yeah, you know, it's I'm not here to make a buck off YouTube or nothing. At least not yet. I don't got enough subscribers or anything to worry about it. But you know, I want to get the word out there that, you know, the turbines I'm using and my setup that I'm using and stuff, and it's really inexpensive. I think I've got, like, I would say probably $2,000, maybe $2,000 maximum invested in my system, and that's just by being lucky on eBay and getting my turbines. I buy my the solar I make myself. As a matter of fact, I'm going to show you guys. Check this out. I got like 400 watts more of solar to do. Here I am hanging out here in my man cave. I know you can't see this, but okay. So here, this is how my solar shows up, and I build it myself. And I got like 400 watts more of this to build, but I don't have no time. See, it's got, I bought the ones with the tabs on them, you know, and to actually tell you the truth, that doesn't really help that much. But yeah, so I got like 400 more watts of these to build, and yeah, I got it off of I don't remember if I got these ones off of eBay or what, but anyway, so I got to do that, get that built. Let me get the stand back up here. Sorry, you guys, I'm flipping the camera all over the place. But yep, so that's you know, what's going on, and my wind power is working awesome. The other night I didn't really get a whole lot of video. If you watched like a video like 3 videos ago, I was talking about an update, and that night around 2 a.m. I was getting probably around 40-mile-an-hour wind gusts, and it put over 2,000 watts into my grid tie inverters, and that's into my, you know, grid tie inverters, and then back into my house. But that's after it's also charging my batteries at the same time to run here my man cave that I'm in right now. I'm running my a little fan down there, and I'm running all the lights, my computer off of battery power, and this is giving me a lot of good experience with trying to go off-grid and what I need to do to go off-grid. That's why I'm staying in the man cave right now as much as I can this year. Hopefully we'll see what happens, but I'm going to stay here as long as I can and try to live out of the man cave, just to try to learn more about going off-grid. This is not something you just want to jump into and say, oh, I'm going to go off-grid and I'm going to do it, because it takes some money, it takes some experience, and it takes well, it takes all kinds of things. But you gotta, this is, for me, finding truly helpful information on the internet is not easy to come by. And so there's a few companies out there that I have had really good luck with, and they've been really helpful. And then there's other people out there that are not so helpful, and I try to learn from them, and I try to be nice to them and stuff, but they're not very helpful. So, but yeah, this is what you're going to run into trying to learn this stuff. But hey, live and learn, and a lot of it I do myself. I learn myself, and then I put it into my videos. So this is just kind of a recap of what my channel is going to be about, and what it is about, or what it's supposed to be about. And I know, I admit, I get caught up in some of this back and forth stuff, but hey, it's like, I really don't like it when people are spreading lies about the products that I'm using, when I have never seen anything like some of the videos that I've seen about the products that I'm using, with my own experience with these products. And so my experience shows me that these products are a good product. They work, they do what they say they're going to do, and then I see these other videos out there, and I feel like I got to stick up and say, hey, that's not the experience that I've had with the same product that you're saying in your video is a bad product, because the product that I'm using is a good product. So, but yeah, I try not to get mixed up in that, but sometimes it's really hard for me, because I know most people have more viewers than I do, and but I want people to know, and like, I want to show, that's what I'm trying to do with my channel, is that, yeah, you can do this for around $2,000, $2,500. You can have a solar and wind setup that will potentially be able to live off of grid if you want to. And my system has worked. What my system's set up for right now is, if the power goes out, it's not if, it's when the power goes out in my area, I have battery backup. I don't have to run a gas generator. I have wind and solar to charge my batteries, and I can run off of my batteries for probably 8 hours to power the heater in the house, lights, and the refrigerator. So, and that's all you need, heat, some lights, and the refrigerator to keep your perishable items from going bad. And I could probably do that for 8 hours. But if the power goes out in my area, it's usually during a really bad windstorm. And so that means that I have 2 turbines on my roof right now that are recharging my batteries 24 hours a day during those bad windstorms that we get around here sometimes. So as I'm using power from the batteries, I'm recharging it at the same time with my wind. And my solar, that's what I'm working on next, is I got to upgrade my solar, and I got, like I showed you, another 400 watts that I need to do of home-built solar. I've just been having a hard time getting the time to do it and getting to my tools because the garage is full of stuff. So anyway, just an update in my area. It's and from me and about my channel, and you know, thanks for watching, you guys. It's my little Corky boy down there chewing on some food. Want a cookie? Oh yeah, I know you want cookies. Good boy. Alright guys, I'll talk to you later. Thanks for watching.